So Lobby Day for the Choose Clean Water Coalition, it's like lobby days for a lot of different groups, but we pick one day a year where we bring as many of our Choose Clean Water Coalition members as we can to Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. to lobby our 49 House and Senate representatives as House and Senate members, as well as their staff, on our priorities.
The challenges that are in front of this earth are huge, and it's taking each of us as individuals and each of us collectively to come together and respond to that. That is what a democracy is about.
I think that the Choose Clean Water Coalition plays a really valuable role for several reasons. One, obviously, is advocating for federal policies that are required to restore the Chesapeake Bay. So I just think it's extraordinary every year on Lobby Day how many people come from how many different districts.
I've participated in both in-person and in virtual lobby days. We find that when we bring our team, right, again, it's that working together to make a bigger impact. When we bring our team, each one of the folks who come from New York have had a direct connect to the funds that we're lobbying for. So they have used these programs, they have used these funds, and they've made a huge impact with the local community.
Can't go back and say, well, because we were on Capitol Hill that one day, that's what led to its passage. But I would bet that that was helpful. That was one of the pieces of the puzzle that we had to put together in order to get that legislation passed the following year. So it builds on itself. You know, Lobby Day this year builds on what we asked for last year, sometimes the year before. We're a presence. People are expecting us to be there now. It's helpful and it works.
If anybody wants to make a difference, they have to become an educated voter. They have to engage. This is where the Choose Clean Water Coalition has more impact than any other organization I know, because of its regional reach, because of its depth of reach. I mean, in each state, it has access to, you know, dozens and dozens and hundreds of groups. And so for the coalition to step into that civic engagement space is a game changer.
There's steady, consistent bipartisan support for the Chesapeake Bay cleanup. And I think that the fact that that support has stayed and even increased when many other programs have been cut is really extraordinary. And honestly, I think that's the work of Peter Marks and the Choose Clean Water Coalition, getting people from every district in to make their voice heard.